welcome to this video. So today I wanted to make a quick video about my first week as a freelance artist. While I do this, I'm actually gonna work on a small little project. If you're a freelancer, obviously you have to advertise yourself. So my plan for doing that was obviously to use social media, but what I wanted to do is do one small little project every week, just do it from the design side, so just doing some layout or just some fake screenshot or a GIF, just making a nice little package, kind of like what you would do when you wanted to pitch a project. I'll try to keep that up every week. I'm pretty certain that I won't be able to keep it up. But yeah, we'll see. So this is the first one and I'm just gonna work on it while I talk to you guys. So let me just set up, I already set up the Photoshop file. For this one, I made some little notes here in my sketchbook. Basically, what I wanted to do is just a really simple memory game, you know, memory where you have card A and card B and you flip them and hooray, they're the same card. I wanted to do that with the Japanese alphabet, so you have the Japanese character and the English character, so you can kind of, I know it's not the best solution for learning Japanese. But yeah, I wanted to have these two different kinds of symbols, the two different alphabets, and just wanted to do something with typography and just, I still don't know how it's going to look. I made some sketches on what kind of screens I want to do to pitch the idea. Yeah, I just want to make this look cool. So yeah, I'm gonna start working on this, and yeah, let's talk about freelancing. It's been 1 week! So yeah, the first misconception I had about freelancing was that I would have so much time to do things, and boy was I wrong. So I had so many things to do and I wanted to get all of them done and I got nothing done. Seriously, nothing! That's why I'm making this video right now, because this is the first Monday after my first freelance week and I don't know where the time went. Yeah, this is one of the misconceptions that I had. Maybe if you're wanting to do the jump to freelance, you organize better. So yeah, another tip that I have for you is get your paperwork done early. This is something where I always thought, oh, I'm gonna get it done when I actually have time, which we just established. I don't have time for anything. So now it's been 1 week, and I don't know how it is in other countries, but in Germany it takes about 8 weeks, or it can take up to 8 weeks to get all of your paperwork approved. So if I'm very, very unlucky, the date I can start sending out invoices is in 2 months. So yeah, hopefully it's going to go through a lot quicker, but yeah, get your paperwork done early, and it can save you a lot of time. And yeah, I know that can be tough. For me, for example, I wanted to go to the office where they hand out the paperwork, and they close around 12 or 1 or 2 p.m. so you can't go there if you have a normal, like a regular job. So what I did, they have one day, which is Thursday, where they are open until 6. So I just packed my stuff at work, and I only managed to do this on one Thursday. I tried it 3 weeks in a row to get off work early, just so I can go to the office to get my paperwork. It took me 3 weeks to actually get the timing right so I could actually grab the freaking papers. It's so frustrating. So yeah, my advice would be just start 3 months in advance or so. Like, this stuff just takes forever. The next advice I have is, I think it's kind of obvious, have your website, your social media, just have them ready, so you can just start. For me, I've had my social media up and running and I tried to do regular updates. I've neglected it a bit in the last few weeks, but if you go to my social media sites, you know what I do, so they're not like 5 years old or something. As for the website, I still have my old website. I haven't updated it yet, since I'm still in that phase where I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this following year and how I just kind of want to build my website up. Also, I didn't have time to learn WordPress. Just no time at all. I was basically, before I started freelancing, I was working 7 days a week, and just work, eat, sleep, repeat, kind of that cycle. So it was really hard to break and just get other stuff done. But yeah, if you just have 1 or 2 weekends before you start freelancing, try and get your website done. It's really important. And also try and figure out for yourself what kind of freelancer you want to be. For some, I see websites and they do some 2D art, and then there's concept art, and then there are pictures that are clearly illustrations, but they say it's concept art, and they have all these different things, or they don't have any contact information. That's always the most frustrating. You know all these things. It's just have a solid website and have it simple and really make it clear what you're all about. For example, for me, I don't want to do concept art for film. I definitely want to work in games, and I also want to be part of a development team. I don't want to be that freelancer that you contact and I give you a nice illustration and then we never talk again. If possible, I'd like to help develop indie games, and that is also what I'm doing right now. Yeah. On the whole part of organizing, I can actually show you that is the one thing I did right. Let me just... So what you can see here is that I started a Trello board where I organized all of my projects. Just zoom. So there's all my video stuff, all my social media stuff, and this is all project related stuff. And this definitely helps in trying to keep track of everything, and it's really helpful if you have more than one project, so I highly recommend it. There is of course a lot of other software out there, so if you don't like Trello, then use something else. I'm not judging you. I'm just gonna continue working on this little app screenshot that I wanted to work on. And yeah, if you're also starting to freelance, let me know how you're tackling this, or if you've already done this for a couple of years. I'd really like to know about your first week. Were you super prepared when you started freelancing, or yeah, was it also kind of like this, yay, I'm freelancing, oh, I have to do all these things now. I'm also gonna link to a few other videos. One of the videos is by Jake Parker, and he talks about when you should start freelancing, like, have you saved up enough money, how much should you save up, how do you get your clients, and so on and so forth. But yeah, if you want more insight into this topic, I highly recommend Jake's video. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye! I didn't have thanks neighbors.